Hello, everyone. Welcome. Once again, we're live on LinkedIn, Facebook, and of course, our Facebook group that was dedicated the last few days for the actual LinkedIn challenge, 5-day LinkedIn challenge. So amazing week there has been. Many of you have been actually following the steps and the process of the 5-day LinkedIn challenge for translators and interpreters, and you were able to expand your network with your idea clients, to learn a process that you will be able to keep implementing even after the completion of the challenge. You have also learned who is your idea client. You were able to optimize accordingly your LinkedIn profile so as to attract your idea clients to it. And of course, you were able to see traffic to your LinkedIn profile. You learned how to share content for your idea clients. So if you missed anything, any of the recordings, they remain at your disposal until Monday. Okay, so you still have time. On Tuesday, I'm going to actually delete them. So if you missed any of the actual exercise and assignments and you would like to keep implementing, you still have time. Okay, guys? So let me know in the chat if you have any questions with me. And also let me know if you can hear me well. The sound, the picture is okay. Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us live. I see people still joining us. Let me know that you're here with me. And I'm always very curious where you are watching me from. People are still have started signing up to the program. The program starts in June 2026, but you might think we have enough time, but we need to prepare ourselves before we join the challenge. So for those that they just signed up, I will be sharing with you the preparation exercise. So there is enough work for you guys. And also let me know in the comments that you're here with me and where are you watching me from. Still, if you come up with any kind of questions related to the upcoming LinkedIn prospecting 12-week business mentorship program, has nothing to do with the 5-day challenge. The 5-day challenge was just a sneak peek of what we're going to do together, okay? The actual 12-week program that starts in June, it is going to last for 12 weeks. We're going to actually imagine, and some of you have been already telling Virginia, I've got so many results from the 5-day challenge. I can't wait to see how many results I will be able to get in 12 weeks. You realize that we cannot compare the two programs, just sneak peek in 5 days with short exercises, feedback very fast. In the 12-week program, you will be able to get feedback no matter what to all of your assignments. We are live, all of us, every week. So not just me talking to you, but also you will be able to have the open cameras and microphones to a dedicated private Zoom call, okay? So let me know if you're here with me. You can drop your questions in the chat and let me know where you are watching me from. If you would like to find out about the ULPS, you see here, okay, the actual link vmentoring.com/ULPS, but also you'll be able to find it in the description box of this video, okay? And let's start right away. I will be going live on a daily basis here with you, so as to answer your most common questions, to be able to give you an overview of the 12-week business mentorship program. And I've been receiving so much interest and so many questions of yours, and I understand that's an innovative program. And you might have never heard of such before. So I understand that there are a lot of questions that I would love to address, and that's why I'm going live. I'm not recording the videos. I'm here live with you to answer all of your questions, okay? So use the comments below and let me know where are you watching me from and what questions you might have. So this is the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system, or you can call it a fully booked translator formula LinkedIn edition. Some of you are telling me, Virginia, I have participated only in the fully booked translator formula or only in the ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system. It's the same formula, okay? I use the same format. Both of the programs, they have the same duration. We actually changed the actual structure of the modules and the content itself, but the program itself is the same, let's say, mentality, has the same mentality and formula. It's a 3-month group coaching program for translators and interpreters. We're going to discuss about proven strategies to growing our language business for long-term success. If you don't have the budget or the time, which I find them as excuses, but I understand that some of you might not have the time or the budget to join, then you can still join me live, that I will be going live on a daily basis so you can take some ideas. The program itself, I mentioned that is of a 12-week duration, but specifically is of 12 weeks, not 3 months, okay? So for those that you're telling Virginia, the program doesn't last 3 months, it's 12 weeks, okay? So it's 3 months, but more accurately, okay, it's 12 weeks. I mentioned here we such a program exists when I started out because, and also when I was trying to scale up my business, because I've been mentioning and I've been sharing my story with you. It took me 7 years to reach my financial goals, whereas people that I work with in my mentorship program, they take them 6 months to 1 year, and that's impressive. Still, it's very fast to be able if not during the 3-month program, because I have results. I have people that they joined my 3-month program, and during those 12 weeks, they were able to earn 10,000 euros or dollars, depending on their base. But also, even 6 months or 1 year after the program, still it's a huge achievement to be able to reach a 6-figure annual income as a freelance translator in just 1 year, guys. Remember, it took me 7 years. I didn't have any help back then, no resources online. I remember it took me a whole year to find what to write in my CV. So nowadays, you don't need to do things alone, okay? We are here to do things together. And of course, I'm revealing, okay, here together today to you my process. You can do it on your own, but it takes longer. And of course, I think the main benefit by someone participating in the 12-week business mentors program is the accountability and the support, the fact that you get feedback, you get answers to your questions. So as not to do the things wrong. And of course, you will be able to fast track your success. Whereas, of course, you can do it on your own. We do not know how long it will take you. And of course, you're not sure what you're doing. In the community, you get the feedback from the rest of the participants. You're motivated, inspired by other people's actions. So I think the international community also plays a role. And if you see the testimonial success stories of the previous participants, you will see that they were able to achieve those results. And they, all of them mention, okay, the importance of the group, community, and the networking. So it's a 6-step framework to 10K months. I work with people that would like to start earning 5-figure months. Some of you were used to get such amount of money, and you have been, let's say, losing money and income because of AI, COVID, or whatever might be the external situation. So in such a case, again, this program can help you, okay, to bring you on the right track. We start with your value-based solution. We need to find what is your value that you offer to your clients, and to find those clients that they share the same values with you. Your most valuable clients, those that they pay well, on time, they can afford your rates, okay, they share the same values with you. We need to find those clients, not only in theory, but also practically. So we actually share my screen. I show you how in just 10 minutes per day, you will be able to find your own ideal clients. You see in the middle of your screen the personal brand, okay? Many of you, you've been telling me what's the importance of personal brand, but for me, it's not negotiable. Why is that? Because marketing and marketing methods that we're teaching, like email marketing, LinkedIn prospecting, okay, whatever you call as marketing, is the reason why your clients learn about you. But the reason the clients are going to buy from you and they say yes to your offer is your branding. So yes, we need a concrete client acquisition strategy and marketing process in place to be able to attract our ideal clients. But the reason we're going to convert them into paid clients from visitors to our LinkedIn profile is our branding. And by branding, we mean your online presence, your keywords, the copy that you have on your LinkedIn profile, portfolios target for your direct clients, CVs for the agencies, cover letters. So everything, okay, is a part of the branding and is the reason. What does C after PhD? Candidate, Christian, candidate. I'm still in the process to complete it. Thank you for the question. So branding is really important order our clients, okay, to say yes to our offer. You can find out more about the actual ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system to the link I'm going to share here in the chat. And of course, I recommend you to book a free call with me. The registration closes on Thursday, April 16th, this Thursday, okay, the upcoming Thursday. So if you would like, okay, to get in the program and to secure your spot, you need to book a call with me or send me an email or a message if we're connected on LinkedIn or Messenger. Send me a message or an email at info@vmentoring.com, okay, or book a call with me. So as to figure out if this program is the right for you. For me, it's really important people who join my program to be action takers and people who will be able, okay, to get results. Otherwise, okay, we're losing the time. We want people who will see the value in the program. They will be able to implement, okay? So let me know if you have any kind of questions. And of course, book a call with me, okay, through the link that I'm sharing in the chat. And you can find more information about the program itself through the link that I will be sharing also in the chat. And you can find it also in the description box. Thank you, Christian, for your question. Do you have any questions, Christian, about the upcoming mentorship program? So the C in PhD means candidate. You can find out more about the program through the link that I have said here in the chat. And also you can book a call with me through the link that I have said also here in the chat. So let me know, guys, if you need any more help. And also, if you come up with any kind of questions, use the chat below. I will be going live again on Monday because tomorrow is Sunday. And it's Holy Sunday, Easter, we have here in Christian Orthodox communities. But I would suggest you to join me live in case that you come up with more questions. Amazing. Welcome, everyone. Let me know where you watch me from. Positioning and messaging are really important. We cover them 100% in the group. Most of you at Virginia have been contacting my clients, but they're ghosting me or they don't reply to me back or they are not accepting my connection request. Is your position how you position yourself as the go-to expert in order to build trust, especially when it comes to direct clients? And messaging is the message that you're using and also the message that you're sending through your static content or the content you will be sharing. Some of you joined my programs only for the systems and automation, that it really saves you so much time. So if you don't want long-term client acquisition strategies, time-consuming client acquisition strategies, this program can help you, okay? It's a 3-month business mentorship program specifically designed for translators and interpreters to help you become fully booked in less than 3 months, okay? We call it 3 months, but practically it's 12 weeks. 12 weeks of hourly sessions. 1 hour per week we meet on a Zoom private link only for the paid members. Open microphone and camera so as to build a relationship with all of us. And of course, you get the assignment, your homework, you submit it, you receive feedback, and then we continue the rest. By assignments, we mean things that they take you closer to your goals. For example, identifying your ideal clients, avatars in depth. Okay, you need to be pretty sure about who's your ideal client is the basis of everything. Then based on that, we are going to actually define your unique selling proposition, what makes you different from your competition. You need to differentiate from competition. Then there is the online profile optimization in general, not only LinkedIn, based on search engine optimization tactics, so as you to be able to be found by your ideal clients. And of course, you get with 7 messages sequence so as you to be able to nurture the relation with your clients, not only to start the conversation like we did in the 5-day challenge. Then, of course, there is the getting started. You're going to compile your prospect list with thousands of your ideal clients. We need to know that our clients exist out there per thousands of them so as to know that the actual strategy that we create together is sustainable enough. You'll be able to find the decision maker because most of you during the 5-day challenge, you told me that you were struggling to find the right person to contact a specific company. You're going to contact your ideal clients together. So no more imposter syndrome. I don't have the time. You are going to create the time for the things that you prioritize in the program and you're going to nurture the relationship with them. The Become a Master, the last part of the program, we cover how to create content for your ideal clients, and you leave the program with 100 content ideas ready-made, and of course your 52 topics that we create together. You're going to learn how the LinkedIn algorithm works, okay, so as to make the most out of it. We shared some hacks during the 5-day challenge. And of course, we explore Sales Navigator for those that they are ready to invest in the paid version of LinkedIn, which is not mandatory, but of course is suggested for those that would like to take seriously LinkedIn for getting clients and leads. Automation process and tools is the last step because I would really like to save you time, and I'm showing all of the tools that I'm using in my business so as to make it, okay, work without me being there. So let me know if you would be interested. You're semi-retired, so I don't need the program, but I always learn much from Virginia, so keep showing up. Okay, thank you, Christian. If you have any questions, let me know. So you see here again, do not call pitch people daily, post daily, okay? Monitor your progress because in the program itself, we share specific Excel spreadsheets that you can use them as a CRM system so as you to be able to monitor your progress. So it's a step-by-step process that helps you to not only in theory understand, okay, who's your ideal client, but also find them practically, contact them practically, not in a salesy way. I'm not suggesting to sell to people, but build, okay, relationships, long-term relationships, and nurture the relationship with them through content and, of course, through a sequence of messages. The idea is to stay on the top of the mind of your ideal client. So whenever they would like to buy from you, okay, to be the first to remember. So Christian, even semi-retired, I really admire people that they are like you. I have had in my programs people over 60 years old many times that they join my programs because they would like to learn hacks and tools and to update their knowledge when it comes to LinkedIn and technology and new systems to acquire clients. So I feel you. I know the program itself is designed in such a way also for busy entrepreneurs and fully booked translators. It's created in such a way so as to be able to be integrated in your daily schedule. And if you're a starting out colleague, you get more results because you get the feedback from the rest of the participants. If you're already well established, it saves you so much time. You'll be able to fast track your success, to create a process and to have it in place no matter what in the future, to be able to create life and work balance and to save time for your beloved ones by accepting higher paying clients. So you'll be able to work less and earn more. But it's also for people that they're curious about automation systems and tools, just to be able to make more profitable their business. And by business, I mean even you as a freelancer working from home. It's the first comprehensive, results-oriented business mentoring program for language professionals. I'm not teaching you translation. You need to be already a translator or to have studied translation, okay? I'm not teaching you the linguistic part of our work. That's something that you need to take care on your own. But I can teach you how, if you are already a translator, if you have studied translation, to be able to start acquiring high quality clients, not bottom feeders. For those that you've been following me for a while, you know that when I started out, I was getting paid, let's say 0.015 cents, okay? So very, very low. And I didn't know what I was doing wrong. I was working until 3 a.m. in the morning and I couldn't pay my bills. And still, everyone was seeing that I was working so hard. And they were telling me, why, Virginia, you cannot pay your bills even if you're working so hard? And I didn't know that I was getting underpaid. No one. And still nowadays, I think it's a secret how much we should charge, okay? And when I'm sharing some of the charges that I suggest to people, they're telling me, okay, 6 cents is very good in my country. It's a lot of money. We don't need to take into consideration our local situation. We need to think about us international professionals because our clients are from all over the world and we cannot undercharge in our country and then expect our clients to respect us, okay? We need to be respectful as professionals. And I think the main responsibility is ours. The fact that our clients, they don't respect us and they don't see us as respectful and high quality, let's say, professionals to work with, and they are always pushing the rates down, is our fault. I remember, and I won't forget, somebody in the 5-day challenge, they told me, Virginia, there is always going to be someone cheaper. So what? There are always going to be clients that are willing to pay higher rates. So you choose to go for the cheapest. And if they're going to be always a cheaper, then you go to throw down the rates, to push down the rates to zero, like 0.000, in order to be competitive to the other people might be cheaper. And there are always to be also volunteers and people, they do it for free. Are you going to compare yourself with those people that they have, let's say, solved the financial situation, they prefer to do it for free? Okay, we need to take into consideration the whole profession, and we need to understand, but by undercharging ourselves, not only the fact that we don't make a decent living, and we also affect the whole profession, and we give the wrong impression to our clients. So we need, whenever we charge, and we actually create our pricing strategy, to have in our mind the whole profession, okay? So those are the biggest challenges that you have been sharing with me. But if there is any challenge that you have been facing and is not here on the list, let me know in the comments. Most of you have been sharing those challenges, but I would like to know which one is the biggest, okay? Like, is it defining your ideal client? Is it optimizing your LinkedIn profiling, or finding the decision maker? Can be more than one, but I would like to know the biggest, okay? That is holding you back from making the most out of LinkedIn. Contact your clients, creating content, growing your network, posting on social media, starting discussions with your clients, or be consistent with your marketing efforts. What do you think is the biggest challenge that right now is holding you back from acquiring your ideal clients using LinkedIn? The fully booked translation formula, or the LinkedIn Edition Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System, is for me the formula to help you reach 10K months as a translator or interpreter language professionals working from home. It's a step-by-step process that you see here in the middle. You need to become the go-to expert in your field of expertise, just to be respected, okay, by your potential clients and other colleagues, and to be able to have your rates accepted. The first step is to identify your ideal client. All of my programs, they start with that. Even if you might have already a crystal clear idea about who's your ideal client, in my programs, always review your current strategy so as to see if you're on the right track. And of course, if you have zero clue, because most of the people I work with, you might be already, earning enough money or being 24 years in the industry, but most of you struggle to identify your ideal client. That's impressive that you have already been, in the industry for 24 years and you have been making, I suppose, a decent income, but you still do not know who is your ideal client. So it means that our profession is quite profitable. Okay, guys. The next step is to optimize your LinkedIn profile in general, your marketing material according to your ideal clients, just to be able to create offers that they won't reject based on their needs and their pains. Then we draft your emails or messages depending on which client acquisition strategy we're going To implement, you take specific templates, we adjust them for your own personality, the types of clients you're trying to attract. Okay, even if you have 3 types of clients defined in our program, we're going to create 3 different sequences of messages. Okay, and then of course we compile your prospect list, because it's really important for you to know where your clients are and how to be able to find them if you would like to keep growing as a professional. Okay, that's the basis of our growth. So, and then of course we run target campaigns in the program. By target campaigns, I mean for specific audiences, so as to be able to convert them into paid clients. And we learn at the last part to create content that converts is a longer client acquisition strategy to create content, but it's really important just to stay on top of the mind. And I think the main difference between LinkedIn prospecting, like creating a direct outreach client acquisition strategy using LinkedIn, is more powerful than traditional client acquisition strategies like networking on live events or email marketing, because LinkedIn has this, let's say, powerful feature that the people, they are added to your LinkedIn profile. So it means that you have them in your network. So by not spamming people, you will be able to nurture the relation with them with content. So by sharing valuable content, you will always stay on the top of their mind without spamming them or being illegal, sending them emails that they have not signed up for. So 62% of LinkedIn users are struggling to use LinkedIn to generate sales. So you are not alone. This is really important to know that you have been using LinkedIn. Some of you have been even paying for LinkedIn and you have the wrong version of LinkedIn that doesn't bring you any results. So don't invest, or let's say lose your money, okay, spend your money to things that they don't give you back the investment. But the second one statistic that you see here in the right part of your screen, 9 out of 10 people you're going to contact on LinkedIn will accept or reject your connection request based on the information that you have on your profile. So it's really important to understand how, okay, important is the content that you have there. Here I have included some kind of success results that you have achieved working with me. And it's really important to realize, okay, how powerful LinkedIn, even if might be the free version, okay, you don't need to have the paid version, even if with the free version, okay, you will be able to get such results. So 1,399 views you can achieve, okay, attracting to your LinkedIn profile by just, having a very strong LinkedIn profile optimized content. This is so powerful, okay, guys? And of course, let's continue. All of those are real. Is at 10,000 views. 1,772 views. People I have worked with that were able to achieve in my programs. 3,515 views. So 10,000 or 3,000 views. Those are huge numbers, guys. Okay, we shouldn't underestimate the fact. We might be, very familiar with the numbers, but we need again to review it and to realize how important it is to keep attracting so many people in our profile. Because remember, 3% is the conversion rate. What does that mean? Out of 100 people, they're going to visit your profile or they are going to accept your connection request, 3 will be ready to buy from you. So it's very, very low, okay, the actual number. So Christian says almost 70. Congratulations, Christian, that you're here and you learn with me, 70 years old. Finding direct clients in the construction industry. You can do that, Christian, okay? Even semi-retired, you're here, you can learn how to do that. Of course, people who work with me, they're able to acquire new clients before the program ends. I had people acquiring new clients before the 5-day challenge ends. So in 5 days, I was able to help you to monitor your progress, to find your analytics, to find your social selling index, to increase your social selling index, the number that actually calculates your activity, okay, on LinkedIn. There were people that they were able to attract, let's say, hundreds and thousands of views, like you see here, 130% since last week, in 1 week, okay? 900% more views in 1 week. You see here 650 or 850. Those are real screenshots of yours, guys, okay? And remember, you need to say thank you, ask questions, get in conversation, never cold pitch people. And the more personalized your approach, the more likely a reply. But for me, it's really important, okay, to see the actual screenshots. I was not able, but maybe next week I will be able, from Monday, and then I will be able to integrate the new comments because they were very, how to say, sentimental. Like I really felt that you really got results and you thanked me, okay, so I would be sharing also new results, but those are real results. And also if you were able to achieve such results in just 5 days, okay, Imagine how many results and what results you can achieve if you work with me in 12 weeks. Okay, so to be able to do things properly. The process really works. It's a proven process. And of course, many of you in the 5-day challenge, you realize that you've been making those mistakes that you need to avoid in your marketing strategy to make it thrive over the long term. And raise your hand in the comments and let me know which of these you've been making so far. Your connections are mostly colleagues, other translators and interpreters. Raise your hand in the comments. The first step is to realize what you might be doing wrong, okay? You don't leverage your content to gain engagement. This is really important. You post only translation-related content. So when you come to me and you tell me, Virginia, I've been posting on LinkedIn, but I only attract other colleagues. Yes, if you have been, the content itself is only related, okay, to topics that we are interested as colleagues, you most probably you are going to attract those people, okay? It really makes sense for me. So you need to change your whole mindset and the way that you have been working on LinkedIn. Okay, so you haven't optimized your LinkedIn profile. It's really important. The people in the screenshots that I've shared here with you were from people that actually optimize their LinkedIn profile based on my instructions. This is really important. You don't include keywords in your copy. I don't mean hashtags. I don't like to see hashtags in your copy, but definitely keywords like by who is your ideal client, whom you serve with your service, what service you're offering, your language combinations, who you are, and things like that are really important for the algorithm, okay, of LinkedIn, so as to start boosting the visibility of your profile to the right audience. You use hashtags that your clients don't follow. You post too long posts or too short posts. You don't have an ideal client. You don't have a specialization or niche. You don't have content marketing strategy. You mostly engage with other colleagues and you don't use the same 80-20. 80% you need to provide value and 20% sales. Most of you, the content that you have been selling is salesy, okay? So it's not addressed to the people. They're still at the awareness stage when you add them in your network. People that you were in the 5-day challenge, they know what I mean. Yes, I wish such a program exists when I started out or when I was trying to scale up my business. This is my secret, my 10K months framework to create a successful strategy that will take you to 5-figure months. And we start by setting your goals the smart way, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time frame. The reason you don't achieve your goals because you don't know how to set up your goals. Like many of you come to me and you tell me, Virginia, I would like to achieve or to get more clients. Is this a smart goal? No, because it's not specific enough. It's not measurable. We don't have numbers. So we do not know what types of clients you would like to get. What does that mean by more? Like you have 1 and you want 2, you have 10 and you want 20. What does that mean more to you? What types of clients? Are they direct? Are they agencies in one field? So by writing your goals in such a vague way is the main reason you don't achieve your goals. The reason why I get so many success stories and my main reward are your testimonials and the videos that I have live on my YouTube channel with you sharing your success stories. The reason that I teach you how to be able to be a high achiever, okay, to be able to set up your goals and your vision in such a way as to break that down in short-term goals and to be able with actionable steps to start achieving your goals by day number 1. I identify your needs, okay, we set the goals together and we create a plan for you to achieve your goals in less than 3 months. And of course, we can actually talk about it 5-year or 10-year plan as well. Numbers is really important because once we are going to, for example, I'm going to help you to create your pricing strategy. It's impossible for me to help you to create your pricing strategy if we don't know your numbers, like how much you have been earning so far, or how much you have been charging so far, what's your capacity, how many words you translate per hour, per day. Most of you don't have those numbers. When I ask you how many words you translate last year, you don't know. It's impossible for us, okay? So keep tracking those numbers yesterday, okay? Then we choose 2 to 3 client acquisition strategies. Even if I might be teaching you more, it's really important for you to choose the ones that you will be able to keep implementing. Okay, because even if there are so many other client acquisition strategies out there, you won't have the time, okay, to implement. Clients are everywhere. That's a mindset issue, okay? You need to understand that clients are everywhere. Okay, you need to find the ones that are willing to pay your own rates. How to expand your network, because it's really important to increase the opportunities by having more such people interested in your service in your network, and 3% conversion rate, okay? It's a statistic. In my programs, we start with 20. Consistency, marketing. Many of you are telling me, I'm not into marketing. You don't need to be a marketing expert, okay? You need just to choose one thing that you really like to do, or you think that you will be consistent doing it, so as you to be able to get results. Idea clients, you need to and target market, the difference between target market and idea client. Pain relief and value. Most of you, when I'm asking what's the value that you offer to your clients, you talk to me about your solutions. So we clarify that in the program. That's the main reason why the people I work with, they're able to reach 6-figure, because the main reason that some colleagues, they're able to charge 40 cents per word and some others, they are struggling to find clients or projects for 6 cents is that exactly. The first ones that they are able to charge 40 cents per word are those that they were able to identify the value that they offer to their ideal clients and to showcase that value so as to build trust with them and to get the work. Prospect list, you need to know where to find your ideal clients, not only in theory, but practically, so as you to be able to create a sustainable client acquisition strategy and relevant message. Because based on my experience, when you come to me and you're telling Virginia, I've been contacting my clients, but I'm getting ghosted or I don't get the desirable results. The main reason for that, I have figured out that 3 are the main reasons. Or either you're contacting the wrong clients, all the marketing material like portfolio CVs are not targeted enough, so you're sending a very general CV that doesn't really show why they should hire you. And the third is the messaging. So if the messaging itself is very general, or you don't give them the reason to get back to you, and you don't open an actual discussion with them, then you're going to lose them. So that's really important. Why? The main benefit of joining this 12-week business mentorship program, you will have a systematic LinkedIn inbound and outbound. Inbound is when we attract our ideal clients to us. Outbound is when we create direct outreach approach. You learn both, and it's up to you to choose. I have had colleagues that they were able to make 10K months, 10,000 euros or dollars, depending where they're based, by just implementing one of these, not all of these at once. The goal is to attract high-quality clients so that you can make the income you desire while working on jobs you love and do well. You need a strategy tailored to your own business. More benefits. For example, if you join the 5-day LinkedIn challenge, you will see that you will receive personalized feedback to your work by having me live with you, not in written format or you chatting. Like in the mentorship program, we are going to be the two of us, discussing together. It's really important. Work on messages templates, adapt to your own situation, not just one message or two that I said in the 5-day challenge. You're going to get a 7-message sequence. Know how to find clients and nurture the relationship with them. That's really important. Work together on your goals and strategy. Find out how connections on LinkedIn work. Learn more about LinkedIn search bar. It's amazing. It's mind-blowing, like what you're going to learn. Most of you have zero clue, and you've been using LinkedIn for so many years the wrong way. We're going to work together on your ideal client avatar. So if you participate in the challenge, you had an idea, but you're not pretty sure if you are on the right track. This program, by week number 2, you will have a crystal clear idea. Have an accountability partner, myself and the rest of the community. And of course, you'll become a member of a community of like-minded colleagues, which is really powerful and keeps you motivated. Of course, the next step is up to you, that you can do it on your own. It takes a lot of time and effort. You can buy a DIY course like Do It Yourself, which is not tailored to your own needs, or you can do my group coaching program, the fully booked translator formula LinkedIn edition, ultimate LinkedIn prospecting system, 12-week group coaching program starting in June 2026. It's the fully booked translator formula LinkedIn edition. It's a 3-month, 12-week, to be more precise, step-by-step group coaching program for language professionals to help you scale and simplify your business. It's really important. Some of you are telling me, Virginia, I'm not struggling. I don't think the program is for me. I'm already fully booked. Who told you that this program is for people who are struggling? Actually, because of the price, most of the people they actually join my program are people that they're very well established and they would like to learn methods and processes that scaling entrepreneurs they use, or they would like to save them time, or they would like to work less and more. So this program is not for people that are struggling. Of course, if you're struggling, this program can help you to overcome any struggles that you might be facing so far, but it's not created for people who are struggling. It's created in such a way for busy entrepreneurs, for people who are already fully booked and they would like to take advantage just to scale up, to achieve higher income or work less and a high quality life. So, if you would like to find out if this program is for you, send me an email at info@vmentoring.com to find out, or DM, you send me a direct message. Let me know. I'm sharing also here. So you can send me an email at info@vmentoring.com. How the ULPS can help you. You've been asking me. I've been receiving some messages of yours. Let's go through the whole process step by step. And of course, I'd be glad to answer any of your questions. Get a fully booked translation business. By business, I mean you as a freelancer from home. Many of you are sending me a message. You're telling me, Virginia, I don't have a business. I'm just a freelancer. Who told you don't have a business? If you are a freelancer, you still need to make profit. So if you need to make profit to pay yourself, you are a business, So you will launch an email and LinkedIn prospecting strategy with clear action steps to stop bidding for jobs and chasing payments, and instead get a fully booked translation business and handpick your work from a selection of rewarding projects. Attract high-end clients. We're not talking, even you are going to use this program to actually attract agencies. We're going to find those that they are, high-paying agencies. So you will know how to create an online, presence that's powerful and draws clients to you and doesn't suck away all of your time. You're going to launch a systematic outbound marketing. You will have a systematic outbound marketing process in place to attract high-quality clients so that you can make the income you deserve while working on jobs you love and do well. Some of you are telling me, Gina, I don't like to be pushy, or let's say sellers and try to con my clients. If you don't want, there is also inbound marketing. We also teach how you'll be able to attract your clients to you. But also, if you don't want to create content, some of you are telling me, Gina, I don't want to create content. I don't want to be shown. I want to do things behind the scenes. Also, I can teach you how to do that behind the scenes without you sharing. So we adjust the content, the material of this program to your own needs and your own personality. How this program can help you, you will position yourself as the high value expert. You will finally have an online presence that positions you as a high value expert and delivers real value to your audience. You're going to become a master of LinkedIn hacks. You will finally understand exactly how LinkedIn works, and you're going to become a master of the LinkedIn search bar. You're going to save valuable time with automation systems. You will learn the systems that I've been using myself. I never teach things that I have not, let's say, used before myself for my business growth. You learn the systems that scaling entrepreneurs use to automate process, increase productivity, and spend more than time doing what they love. Modules. You have been asking me what we cover in the program. You can take a screenshot, but of course you can let me know if in case that you come up with more questions. You are going to identify your ideal clients. That's the base of the program. You'll have a clear idea of who your ideal client is, the pains, the problems they have, and where to find them and how to contact them. You're going to define your unique selling proposition. You will be able to define your unique selling proposition and create an attention-grabbing headline that positions you as the go-to expert. You are going to optimize your LinkedIn profile and your website because I have added an extra workshop, sorry for that, an extra bonus training, in the curriculum of the actual 12-week business mentorship program, where we're going also to learn how to optimize your website in case that you have already, how you will be able to leverage it, but if you don't, also how you will be able to create that. You will optimize your online presence so as to position yourself as the go-to expert to be found by your ideal clients. That's inbound marketing. And of course, you are going to send emails and messages to your clients before the program ends. So no more imposter syndrome, I don't have the time or excuses in order for you to escape that. No, you're going to do the work. And the main benefit by participating in this program is the fact that you're going to implement, to take action. LinkedIn messages to your clients. You will create all the messages you need, to contact your ideal clients on LinkedIn based on professional templates. You're going to compile your prospect list. You will get all the tools that you need to compile your prospect list with 500 to 1,000 potential clients to be contacted during the program. You're going to contact your clients. You will learn how to contact your clients and nurture the relationship with them, and you will implement also the process during the program. You're going to create content that converts. You will learn how to create content that converts into leads, and you will get a list of ideas to create your content marketing strategy. So no more excuse. Everything is covered. Everything that you might consider in this program is covered, like how to run a discovery call, how to close a deal, 5-figure deal, your clients. Everything is in a script format in the group, and I have created in such a way based on your own needs. Throughout the years, whatever you've been asking me for, I've been updating the content material as well. There are 6 training sessions, how the program is delivered, 6 training sessions delivered online that will guide you step by step through our proven process. We identify the needs, we set specific goals, and we create a plan to implement them. 6 Q&A sessions delivered online that will give you the chance to get personal feedback on your work, network, and brainstorm with other members. Weekly implementation tasks where you can implement your tasks whilst having Virginia on hand in case you have questions. Weekly checklist and accountability to help you keep you on track with taking action each day and achieving your goals, and support via a dedicated private group where you can post questions at any time during 3 months and receive support as well as content with other mentees. So 12 weeks of live hourly training and Q&A sessions that will support, guide, and hold your hand as you make decisions and take actions that will lead you to attract clients you love working with on LinkedIn. One-to-one accountability. Even if the program takes place in a group format, you will be supported so you don't fall behind and get stuck, and you will be encouraged and held accountable so you take the actions you need to take to see the results you want on LinkedIn. Support group with other colleagues in this program. You will receive the attention, support, and advice you need. High quality coaching. Please note that over 90% of my mentees, they get fully booked before the end of the program. Of course, if you prefer not to complete programs, this program is not for you. And of course, networking, you will feel part of an international interactive community of like-minded colleagues. And the main advantage of participating in such a program is the fact that you will receive feedback for all of your work and material, no matter what. No one leaves the program. I think that we have answered that, but if you would like in more depth how this program can help you, you will have a clear idea of where your business stands and you will set goals that we start achieving within the first 3 weeks. You will have a defined ideal client persona to target from week 1 and will finally understand exactly who your ideal client is and immerse yourself in their niche circles and provide them with the work they've been looking for. You will have clarity on your specialization. You will define a deeper niche and audience to pursue. You will launch a LinkedIn prospecting campaign with clear action steps to stop bidding for jobs and chasing payments. And instead, you're going to get a fully booked translation business and handpick your work from a selecting rewarding projects. You will finally have a LinkedIn profile that positions you as the high value expert and delivers real value to your audience. You will set profitable rates that allow you to have more time to translate well and spend less time and energy in business tasks that you don't like doing. You will know how to create a LinkedIn profile that's powerful and draws clients to you and doesn't suck away all of your time. And you will no longer feel the imposter syndrome. You will feel confident in client calls and in the value you offer them as a specialized expert. The last one, the imposter syndrome, is really important, okay? Of course, I cannot guarantee how much money you will make. It really depends on your efforts and the time you're going to invest, but I can guarantee that you will have a systematic LinkedIn outbound marketing process in place to attract high quality clients so that you can make the income you desire. You will finally understand exactly how LinkedIn algorithm works and become master of LinkedIn hacks. You will get the clients you've always heard about, but weren't sure really existed, ones those that they pay quickly and without complaints and who are really aligned with your values. You will learn the LinkedIn systems that scaling entrepreneurs use to automate processes, increase productivity, and spend more time doing what they love. And you will overcome any mindset blocks. As you realize in the 5-day challenge, we actually discussed about a lot about mindset blocks that have been holding you back from attracting clients on LinkedIn and charging your worth. It's not the word, it's not AI. The reason that is holding you back from attracting the clients that you wish is yourself. Ourself and our mindset blocks, our secondary thoughts are those that are holding us back. I cannot do that. There are always going to be someone cheaper who is going to accept my. So all of those thoughts, the negative ones, that they actually are an obstacle. Okay, so we cannot do the things that are needed just to take action to see results. So in this program, we discuss a lot about mindset blocks and we work towards that direction so as you to be able to overcome them. And of course, to be able to get results by implementing, of course, what's now for you. If you're ready to take action and you would like to work with me, click the link in the chat, akvmentoring.com/ULPS. Choose the payment plan, either prepayment, €2,997 or €1,297 per month for 3 months. So there is an installment plan or a prepayment with a discount. You can buy the program in a special price or you will receive a warm email and you can access right away. Okay, once the private group is open, start watching module 1 and you can ask me anything. You will be receiving also an onboarding form based on your time zones and your availability, just to be able to set up the days and times based on your availability. It's really important that you will join me live. And of course, you will be able also to receive the preparation exercises just for you to start working. Those are the modules. Once again, you can take a screenshot. And of course, that was it for today. Let me know if you have any more questions, guys. I would really love to address them. If you have more questions, you can actually send me an email, okay, at info@vmentoring.com or book a call with me to discuss it further to see if you are this program is right for you. Because I don't want people to join without knowing that this program is the right for them. I want people who join my program, okay, to be sure about this program, so to be ready to take action to see results. My main reward for offering even these free challenges or my free trainings or even this paid one, I put a lot of effort and my time and I take your business as my business. So my main reward is to see results. Okay, and in order to see results, you need to take action. So if you have any more questions, either you book a call with me, okay, as you see here on your screen, or you actually send me an email at info@vmentoring.com. Of course, you can always go right away and sign up. Registration closes this Thursday at midnight and we start preparing the group. And of course, you will be receiving the onboarding form and the preparation exercises. The program will start the second week of June, but we need to prepare ourselves before the program starts. We're going to work together for 3 months. It's a great timing, summertime, because you have, let's say, less work. You can invest the time in your business. You can see it as something, as an investment that you do for yourself, for your personal business growth, because by growing professionally, we first change our mindset and we grow personally, we change ourselves. Let me know if you have any more questions. If you're ready to join us, click the link, buy the program, choose either the prepayment, okay, or the full. Hello, Mustafa. Are you interested in joining the program or do you have any questions? And of course, when you click at vmentoring.com, you will be referred to such a page. Okay, the registration closes on Thursday, April 16th at midnight Central European Time. And the actual, let's say, pricing is 2,997 euros. Let me refresh the page exactly. Let me check. Did you purchase the program, Mustafa? Which price you've joined? Which price? So you need to go here to the payment and either pay upfront with a discount, 2,997 euros, or payment plan, 1,297. You click here buy now, and you need to ask here. We use Stripe, an international tool, it's quite safe. Or you choose the payment plan here for 3 months with your card. If you would like to pay with any other format, of course, you can let us know, okay? And we can give you the option of e-banking or PayPal, okay, or Wise. But you need to contact me, okay? Because here, if you decide to join this program by this page, it's vmentoring.com/ULPS, you are redirected to this payment page, okay? And you need to pay with a card. If you would like another payment, okay? Mustafa, welcome. Did you join the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System? Okay, how did you join? I just joined the live. Okay, so go to the vmentoring.com/ULPS. Okay, check the pricing there and choose either the prepayment. Every year, the actual program actually gets a higher payment. Okay, so that's the last chance with this price. You're welcome, Mustafa. So let me know, guys. You can still watch the recording. If you're watching the replay, Mustafa, you can go back and watch the rest of the video. Yes, there is a recording of this session. It will remain here, Mustafa. Okay, so you can find it later on here. Watch it again from the beginning and use the hashtag replay. And let me know if you come up with any questions. Tag me in the comments or send me a message. Yes, there is a recording. Okay, there is a recording of this video. Okay, you will find it either on LinkedIn or my Facebook page, on YouTube channel, just live. Okay, you can watch, okay, the recording and let me know using the hashtag replay. Okay, if you have any more questions. Where are you based, Mustafa? Egypt, where are you based? What's your location? Thank you everyone who joined me live. Perfect. Welcome everyone. If you're watching right now, you can still watch the recording. Let me know if you have any more questions. I'm going live again on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I will be going live on a daily basis. You can find in the events section, the events, and click going so as you to get notifications about the events and join me live, or you can watch the recordings. If you join me live, it's great just to get to know with each other. You're welcome, Mustafa. Where are you watching me from? So that was for today. Again on Monday. UK, perfect. Okay, perfect. Great. So you can watch the recording. If you come up with more questions, send me a direct message, or you can comment below this video with the hashtag replay and tag me so as not to miss anything. Can't wait to welcome all the new members in the program. Half of the spots have been already taken. People are joining us from all over the world. We have people also from Argentina. Okay, already joined our programs. Amazing, guys. So welcome everyone. Can't wait to start working with you. And from Monday, we're going to discuss about success stories, what you can achieve yourself, and what most successful candidates have already achieved. And of course, we're going to discuss about the benefits of joining such a program. We discussed together today throughout. We went throughout an overview of the program, the actual modules, what you will be able to achieve. From Monday, we're going to discuss about success stories. We're going to discuss about benefits. We're going to discuss about the extra bonuses. And of course, I'm going to answer your questions about the program. I've been gathering all of your questions to answer them at once. But of course, if you join me live and you have any questions, use the comments below this video, and I would love to address any kind of questions related to the Ultimate LinkedIn Prospecting System or the Fully Booked Translator Formula. LinkedIn Edition, this is the most powerful program I have ever created because it brings you results so fast, and it's the easiest way to get high-paying clients nowadays with no much effort. I'm teaching also automation systems, sales navigators, so it's very powerful as a program, and it brings you the best and fastest results. So I hope to see you inside. See you on Monday. Bye-bye for now.